Hello, greetings. My name is Joe Stephen Hardy, and today I'm going to tell a couple of things about myself, especially about the set of skills that I have, that I've experienced in, and that are in process of acquiring, and all that stuff. Okay, so this is based on the three questions proposed. So I'll answer them one by one. The first question is about the skills that I have acquired or in process of acquiring. So the first one is structured problem solving. Problem solving. Well, problem solving has been an important part of my life, especially the last several years. Seeing as problem solving is very deeply linked. It is used very often. It's essentially the very foundation of like mathematics. Mathematics is all about problem solvings, of all about logical reasonings, and I myself am deeply interested in that topics. Since high school, I also participated in the Mathematica Olympiad, and well, my experiences there has taught me a lot about problem solving, which is one of the skills that I've been very proud to acquire. And another thing is time management. Well, especially now in college, it's very loose compared to high school. We have a lot of flexibility in how we structure our day. Like classes are not very like rigid. Sometimes there's like holes between them. Like for example, you have like morning class and then evening class, but no like afternoon class. So we are very free to do whatever we want during that time. So it kind of forces us like to plan things out, like to structure our day in such a way that we won't get overwhelmed. Like another thing is that college is less like the tasks or assignments in college are very different. It's more about like projects and learning yourself. So that's not the way you would like to learn time management. Okay, the third thing is critical thinking. Critical thinking, I have also acquired this during high school. During my time there, when learning about debate competitions, especially when I practice, when I practice sessions with my friends or teachers, um, well, thinking about emotion, a positive or negative, yeah, positive or negative aspects of motion, and building your arguments. It kind of teaches you to look at things, to look at things in different ways, not like just to not always stick to one viewpoints. Well, especially since in debate you cannot really choose your viewpoints. Like it's decided by like the committee, and you are tasked to make your arguments based on those decisions. Alright, moving on is about scaling priorities. As mentioned earlier about time management, scaling priorities is very important given the amount of things that we have to do now. So during my time in college, so far I've also learned how to manage my priorities. Like, well, firstly, it's like academics. It's very important. And then like my own hobbies, my own interests, also like communities. There's a lot of communities in college. Like which one do I want? Like how do I schedule them? How do I learn about them? And then of course socializing too. Hanging out with friends, just traveling, like exploring Yogyakarta. It's there's a lot of things to do. So scaling priorities is definitely one of the skills that I've been forced to acquire. This would be about it. About the oh yeah. So that's about so that's like the general skills that I have, right? Next up would be the technical skills. The skills that I actually gained during my lectures or courses from college. Um, well, in the first semester, I learned about programming with the language C++. I've gained a basic understanding of the language. I at least knew to apply to make like simple applications. And then during my summer semester, I also learned how to design electrical circuits and PCBs to be more precise, using EDA softwares such as EDA as in electrical development automation, I think. Um, the softwares involved are like Fusion 360 or maybe Eagle or KiCad or oh yeah, or you could simulate circuits with Proteus. We learned all that during the first semester too, and then now in the second semester we learn about PLCs, like how to wire them, how does they function, like how they be used in industries. Right now I'm in the process of acquiring that. And then next up, what is information security is one of the skills that I'm currently also acquiring, um, mainly from the community that I joined. It's very heavily reliant on that, CDFs, information security, and all that stuff. And well, that's about it for skills. So let's move on to the second question posed. So we were given like a list, or like a table to be precise, of a list of skills that were difficult. So we were told to pick one that is the most challenging for us. So I picked. Well, for me, it's like the as in general, the interpersonal category is one that I definitely struggle the most. um, One, if I were to pick one, is like crafting an inspiring vision or like motivating different personalities or even empathy. Me personally, I struggle quite a bit with with um with like affairs that requires me to understand other people, like so it's more about my personality, I guess, or how I function. Yeah, it's a bit hard for me to understand other people. um yeah, things such as empathy. uh yeah. I'm really confused on how to elaborate about this. Yeah, I just like, well, so I'll give some examples. Yeah, it's about interpersonal relationships. For me personally, aduh, damn. Yeah, so let's just move on to the third question. It's about that table earlier. We are told to pick three skills that we have some experience in. So my picks are, firstly is structured problem solving. As explained during the first question, I have experience um, participating in mathematical olympiad, especially during high school. That in a way is essentially like applied problem solving. Like you cannot really extricate mathematics from problem solving, in the sense that the very essence of mathematics is solving problems. Like there's no other way to learn mathematics and then like solving a lot of problems, difficult problems, like very unique problems. It gives you unique insights into how to approach a problem. It gives you like skills, like give you tools, like when you solve a lot of problems, that you would like gain the set of tools required that would help you to solve similar problems, that just okay. So moving on, the second is self-development. Well, me personally, I've always liked the idea of self-development, like always continually improving oneself. There's no, as they say, there's no end in learning. Yeah, learning is a lifelong endeavor. I always like to learn about stuff, whether it is like just general knowledge or like technical knowledge or whatever. It just um learning makes me very happy. It makes me feel progress in life. I'm not stagnating and all that stuff. Another way I like to develop myself is with like improving my health overall. So like exercising as an example, or jogging. I like running too. Or maybe the diet. I'm also trying to fix my diet right now, especially in college. It's quite difficult to um, it's quite difficult to live a healthy diet with all the option available. The current options, well, the options that are available, that are I should not say available, but more like cost effective. It's like uh, apa ya katanya, yeah, the options, it's kind of like forcing you to like eat a lot of fried stuff. Like fried stuff always like the least expensive of the bunch. So yeah, I've been also trying to do that, so since high school too, especially during the corona and until now, it's been ongoing. The effort to like always continue strive to improve myself, my knowledge, my health, my fitness. I always try to do that. Okay, thirdly is cybersecurity literacy. Is I have also touched upon this earlier, with the skills I've in the process of acquiring, is information security I mentioned earlier. So I've experienced this is like very recent in the like last month or two. Mostly is from participating in the community that has helped me a lot in like solving, well, not solving problems, but in understanding like cybersecurity concepts. Like, yeah, it has given me a lot of tools and insights and knowledge on like what are the tools that like hackers and other bad actors use to exploit vulnerabilities in a system, or like what are the tools available that you if you want to like improve the security of a system, like how does even the system works and all this stuff. So I think that answers all the question. So yeah, that would be it from me. Yeah, that would be it from me. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you later. Yeah, bye bye.